Hello everyone. Before we start, I would like to go through the book recommendation for today. Today we have The Way of the Superior Man by David Dada. An excellent book that requires more than 3 readings to fully understand it. For me, it was a journey in what masculinity, responsibility, and hard work mean. Without further ado, let's go straight to the video, where a rather sensitive but still fatal subject for modern society will be discussed.
Listen, we'd have to do research on you, and I was watching you on Dr. Phil, and you were discussing your addiction.
Pornography.
Yeah, and I was saying to myself, how do you get off that? How do you stop doing that? You know, because
I
had cause I would watch it openly. I would never hide it. I would watch it, and my wife would come in. What the fuck are you watching? Just watch it, you know. And then when he was expressing it, he was hiding. I said, "Why? Why did he hide from it?" You know.
See, man. Let me tell you something, man. Mike, I knew I had a problem, dude. I was like, because the thing is, people say, man, look, pornography. Hey, man, it's natural. Like, I'm a man, so it's natural.
I don't know. No, that's interesting. I have to comment on that.
But that's what people say.
They say it's natural, right? Because I don't know, because I want to do weird stuff with my wife. My wife looks at me weird sometimes.
Yep.
I want to do some weird shit. You know what I mean? And I guess that freaked out a little bit.
Yep.
It stopped watching. It stopped watching because I know she was stuck. And I guess my son or somebody one day came by, used my phone and saw porn on the phone and shit. So I just had to stop. It got really out of hand.
Dude, first of all,
and I got tired of my dick was always scabbed up from jerking off. I always ripping the skin off my dick. My skin is all peeled off, man. I fucking can't fuck, can't do nothing. It's all sore.
Hey, man.
Fuck.
First of all, listen, there'll never be enough porn to satisfy you.
Yeah.
There'll never be enough.
It's not healthy. Yeah.
It's not. But, hey, man, look, there's never enough.
Yeah.
I remember, like, man, you could spend 3 hours looking for the perfect image. It's real dark. You
really
see somebody
crazy.
smacking somebody and choking somebody.
Oh,
and
yeah, I saw
and they're
that
like,
too.
then
Yeah,
you feel
I
like,
saw
whoa, did I watch that? Was I a part of that?
There's so
Because
much
you
fucked
watched
up
it.
shit out there.
And listen,
I'm
it
always
gets
scared
darker
somebody,
and darker
I'm scared when
and darker.
I'm watching. I'm scared somebody's gonna check in on me and say Mike is watching crazy shit, and the whole world's gonna see me watching this shit.
I have a daughter, and my fear is that she's in school and some kid who has a phone fucking shows her some video or something.
Yeah.
I've heard stories from parents about their kid is on a school bus, some innocent, 12-year-old girl, and some fucking asshole boy takes his cell phone and shows her some fucking porn video and just scars the girl.
But situations like that, we live in this world, and he's just gonna have to get a visit from her brothers or cousins or something. And somebody has to explain, because certain things like that we have no control over. When they're in school, we have no control over.
I know.
I said this, and it's funny. I said this at a women's conference, which blew everybody's mind. But I remember in the NFL going to, one of the things, you stop in, you go to Atlanta, and they go to Magic City, they go to the strip club, and I went with the guys.
Right.
Magic City is just immense.
It's a den of iniquity.
When I used to go out.
You smell it first.
Oh man,
I'm being real.
When I'm in Magic City, you know what I think of Magic? I'm thinking the fucking these guys had on the slave ships coming back. God damn,
you smell it
you see all
first.
those fucking bodies.
It's
shit
dark.
rolling over everywhere.
Wait.
Big asses and legs.
Oh, it is dark.
Boobs.
Wait, man, you know something wrong. Like, you just go in there like, oh man, I descended into hell. I descended into hell. First of all,
That's just how I was living back then.
I hear you. Listen, hey man, I was there. I seen it.
Yeah, I really want to hear because I played in the NFL.
Yes.
I played 6 years.
Okay.
The culture is so much what you're saying.
You understand?
And to hear you talk about it, it's like every guy coming out of football is trapped in this psychological prism of how you're supposed to be.
I'm gonna tell you.
That's that toxic.
When I say
synonymous?
toxic, but understand, like when I say because you think I'm at the strip club, it's natural, but what's happened? This is what I said at the women's conference. What happens is you see the girl and she's doing her thing, but then she starts talking, and you're like, why are you talking? Shh, like you ruining it. And don't talk about your bills or your kids or your hey, shut up. You know why? Because she's becoming a human. The realization is that you are in love with an image. You are in love with something that's not real. But once they start talking, and it's like, why is this irritating? See, the problem is, and this is the thing, men got mad at me. Men got mad at me because I pulled it out there. But the thing is, I said, I said, when men are like that, even with porn or with strip club or anything like that, women aren't all the way human. This is what I mean. They're only like 3/5 human.
Yeah.
Because you know, as long as you just stay smiling, because it's the fakest smile you've ever seen. Yeah. But you don't care. Just fake smile, fake it, and do what you do. But the thing is that when somebody's not human, you can do anything you want to.
It's a fantasy.
Yeah,
you can do
the same way with
anything.
slavery. You know, they dehumanized them.
3/5 human.
They're not human. This is not pain. This doesn't hurt them. And that's how we look
they
at
can be
women
chained
like
up in the
that.
cold, no problem.
And yeah,
No.
some women people do look at women like that.
And listen, what's happening now, like we did the Gillette commercial about, toxic
about that.
masculinity, the whole thing, and men flipped out. They were like, oh man, they'll be telling us what to do and the whole thing. But all I can really compare it to, because all we're saying is just be good, be a good guy. That's what the Gillette commercial was. It's like, hey man, be a good guy, just don't dog people out. People got mad. Men was like, fuck you. Fuck you, I ain't being no good.
No, I believe in humanity.
I know.
I believe in humanity.
Well,
And I believe people want to do good. I believe people want to do good, but some people just can't do it.
But this is the thing. This is the
People wanna
thing,
do it. I
Mike.
don't believe everybody's bad, but just some
No,
people
no, and let me
can't
tell you,
do
they're
it.
not. There are no evil people. There's only evil thinking. That's it. If you think evil, you are evil. But once you start thinking good, all of a sudden, you're just good people.
Hello guys, this is another input of myself in the video. First things first, I wanted to thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you have a wonderful day, a productive day. And I wanted to tell you something about porn addiction. It may be off, but if you go to my channel, you'll see a bunch of videos about porn addiction and the bad effects of it in your life. I wanted to say, like, you saw that videos there because it was a bad part of my life. So if I want to tell you something about me, I was a porn addict for like maybe all my life. I quit it 2 years ago. I made a decision because my life was fucked up, so fucked up, and I didn't know why I was not doing work. I was staying inside, not making any social interaction with someone. My sexual life was down the hill, like down very bad. And I wanted to tell you guys, like, quit or stay aside of that. Like, it's fucking up you. Like, it's destroying your mental health, it's destroying your relationship with your family, it's destroying the possibility to have a good relationship with somebody. And you just get addicted and addicted and addicted and more addicted, and I don't know, it's not worth for that 5 minutes of pleasure that you get, maybe 10, 15, 1 hour, 2 hours, depends on how deep you are in that. Because you know that porn addiction is working, like at some point you don't get enough. You just don't get enough, so you want more, and you find yourself at midnight in your chair on the 68 page of Pornhubs trying to find that video that you remind about so you can jerk off to that. And it's fucking disgusting. To be honest, it's fucking disgusting, and when I look back at myself doing that, I get a gut feeling, like a bad gut feeling about myself and how I imagine myself doing that. I'm like, what the fuck was wrong with me? And I remember I fucked up my relationship that time. I fucked up my relationship with my parents that time. I was not doing work, I was getting out of shape, or I was fucked up. So keep in mind to stay away from that. It's not worth it. Like, it's not fucking worth it. And the benefits of staying away from that are huge, 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 huge. So until I catch you in the next video, hope you have a good day, a productive day. Peace.